Yeah, AD, we've seen you and LeBron have those fiction type offensive nights. What's it like seeing Harold and Schroeder, Kuz, a couple other guys, all that firepower, be able to go off like that to compliment
Yeah, man, we got a really good team. We have a really good team who's as well balanced that, you know, nice if me and Brian don't have it going. We still can get scoring from 4 or 5, 6 guys, and um, me and Mark was talking. Mark haven't even gotten the rhythm. Offensively, haven't even got many shots. Who a guy who can score the ball and can shoot the ball. So um, we're continuously trying to find our rhythm, trying to find our chemistry together. And tonight was a good night of that.
you? With the offense coming easy, what are you noticing on the defensive end and the areas where you feel like you guys need to get better to try to get back to where you were last year?
We did a good job tonight. In the transition, we did a good job of our coverages. Better job talking tonight. Um, I think we still can get better at fouling. Well, not fouling. Um, we put them to the line a lot, and a little bit of over helping, trying to help guys when guys get beat off the dribble and they kicking out for threes. So especially a team like this who shoots a ton of threes, we definitely don't want to let them back in the game more, continuously shoot open threes on us. But I think we did a better job tonight on our coverages, talking on the defensive end and just covering for each other.
AD, what is it going to take to get Wes and Mark going the same way Trez and Dennis have so far?
Just more time. I mean, both of those guys are experienced players. Both of those guys can make plays on both ends of the floor. Like I said, we just got we got a lot of guys on our team. I mean, it's a good problem, and it's good. As they're working their way back into the swing of things and trying to find their rhythm, we can still have other guys come in and make plays for us. So they can take all the time they need to get back in the rhythm. Obviously, we asking a lot from them to come in to play both sides of the ball. West guard, one of the best perimeter players on the other team, and Mark do a lot for us on the offensive end with his passing ability and on the defensive end. So we asking a lot from him. So we're gonna give him time to get back in the rhythm and get used to our offense and playing with some of our guys. But as they come along, we still have other guys that can make plays for us.
How good?
Hey, AD, there's some reports that Dennis is potentially looking at doing an extension sometime during the season with the Lakers. And he said just now that he would love to if it could be worked out on both sides. What have you seen this last month about Dennis's fit within the organization?
Uh, he's adapting really quickly. Um, I only got a chance to play alongside him for maybe I think 4 games now, 2 preseason, 2 regular season, and we're constantly building that chemistry. He's a guy who wants to learn, who wants to be great on both sides of the ball. He's always talking, trying to figure out how he can get better and help the team. But from what I see, he likes it here so far, and I mean that'll be great to lock him in for the next couple of years to be able to get something done.
And Woogie?
Anthony, Merry Christmas.
Same too.
I'm wondering, Frank said that he thought the loss against the Clippers didn't sit very well with you guys. I'm curious, after that game, there was a lot of talk about just sort of like how surreal it was that you were even back playing. What was it like in the 24 hours after that? Is that when like the kind of the loss part of it kicked in? And do you think that kind of helped you guys get more focused offensively or any of that stuff that happened early, more energy early in this game?
I think it was the film. I mean, we watched film and realized how we can be better on both sides of the ball. It was our first game together. Sometimes we have guys who sit out in preseason, and you don't get that chemistry. And then we didn't really have much practice time. I think we only been together for like 9 days at that time, and the more and more we get to play with each other, the more we're gonna figure things out. But we went to the film and realized that we can be a lot better, and we pride ourselves on not losing 2 in a row. We did the same thing last year. We never want to lose 2 games in a row, so we know we want to come out and get this game, and come out with a lot of energy and effort. Guys felt a lot better, their body wise and mentally. Obviously getting the rings was a big deal for us, and it just didn't feel like a real game. It felt also surreal. And we was able to come out tonight and put all that behind us and make sure that we did whatever we could to get this win.
All right, a few more. Melissa Rowland.
Hey, you guys outscored the Mavs 35-0 tonight in second chance points. What does that say about your guys' effort? And then also Frank said that was a point of emphasis heading into tonight's game. Like, what does it show that you guys are able to respond so strongly to things that are brought up?
Yeah, knowing that we got a lot of older guys, we do have a lot of practices, but we don't want to, overdo it in practice with being on the court for very long. So a lot of times it might be a mental practice where we walk through things and doing a lot of cerebral things. And there's always an emphasis on crashing the glass. For myself, Trez, Kuz, Bron, we want to get second chance points and kick it out to our shooters and to be able to make shots. So, anytime a guy, shoots the ball, we want to get 2, maybe 3 guys crashing the board and kicking it out to guys. And, we did a good job of that tonight. Just getting extra effort plays for our team and they can win a ball game, and it did for us tonight.
All right, last one, Harrison Fagan.
Hey, D. I know that last year you kind of pushed back on the idea that you didn't want to play center, but for you this year with kind of the quick turnaround and the abbreviated season, do you have any extra concern about the wear and tear of playing that position more at all this year if you had to?
No, I mean, I'm ready to do whatever the team wants. We got Trez and Mark who can play the 5, but it's going to be games where I have to play the 5, and, me and Coach talked about it. So I'm prepared to do that as well, and he's going to be smart about, when to do it. There's always a conversation. He has a great, thing with talking to his players and making sure that we're always on the same page. So if you come to me and say, "Hey, I need to play the 5 this game," and I think it's not a good game, or I might come to him and say, "Coach, let me play the 5 tonight." I think it's a great matchup for me to play the 5, and we have a conversation about it and see where it goes.